Hey all. So I'm not sure when this video is going to come out. I'll just throw it out there. This is basically a video I've done and I plan to put out on my YouTube channel at some point, but we are going to play a little bit of Windward here, which is a game that I played a little bit. Essentially, Windward is, I guess, a sailboat game, or like, a sails boat, as in boats of sails type of game. And I put a lot of hours playing this game, basically on my off time. I like this game because, like, it's very relaxing, essentially, it's like, sort of kill time type of game, and that's what I'm playing it with, in mind. I'm going to start up here a little world, and to show off a little bit of what the game's all about. So, basically, you have, like, several factions that you can basically play as. You can, like, customize them if you want to. And you can also do, like, some, like, things like the upgraded challenge and stuff, or what you want to ever do. Let's just, mix and match them a little bit. If I want to, I can change, like, how the worlds generate, so I can have, like, bigger worlds, or, just a very, very small world. I can randomize it if I want to. Alright, so, basically, let's just pick this world right here. We'll jump in with, blue guys here. Each of the factions have different types of, like, personas to them. If you go with, like, the green guys, then they're basically, what can I say about them? They're basically all about, like, questing and doing, like, quests for people. You have the blue guys who are basically, they're good for exploring and good for speed. You have, the red, who are basically, like, fighters, and, like, like the boost ship battles, and then there's, like, the yellow, who's all about trading. Blue might seem like the weakest of the factions, but they have, like, some nice attributes to them. And right now I'm in a flying ship. We're going to just change this around to something else. Let's go jump in with something that was, a little bit slower and chippy like. Alright, so we're going to choose the bigger war, I think. There we go. We got ourselves a boat. And essentially your boat will be equipped with, like, cannons and, like, sails and other stuff like that. This is basically a game like, it basically has, like, sort of like an RPG sort of system where, like, you have, like, different attributes that you want to basically boost up, and, like, different ways of boosting them up. You have, like, a sort of like town system, which basically is, like, sort of like your levels. So the more, like, levels you have, the, like, better your ship will be. And there's a fast travel system where you can, like, jump to other areas. Let's jump over here to, like, the pirate area over here. I'll show it off a little bit. Alright, so basically, there's quests you can basically do. So let's just do a quest here for catching a city. So there, you can't really see it on the map here, but if I press M, basically there it is over the map. My map's over here in the corner, but it's kind of hard to see, with a little solo explored. We'll basically just go up and kill these guys. I'll basically conquer this area, and then we'll show off a little bit of, like, non-combat related stuff. Now there are, like, there's a keyboard command type system. We're gonna, like, go like this, and you can see, like, rep, and there's other commands too in the game. I'm not sure what they all are, but they basically do what to do. Now, capturing stuff is sort of like, you have to sit in, like, the capture zone and capture stuff. Looks like this guy's gonna help me. Now, I don't think, like, there's any way to speed up the capture timer, really, so it takes however long it takes. Slowly taking it out. Now, notably, by the way, there's wind in the game, as you can see. Like, you can see the clouds brushing by this way, and my sails basically will direct themselves depending on how the wind direction is. Alright, so this is like a guy who wants to be liberated. So, Captain, the town's governor is extremely grateful to be liberated from the pirate rule. That said, he also claims loyalty to Valiant, and is petitioning to let him restore the town's flag and her name. You can get no reputation increase with Valiant for doing so, and the town will remain friendly to you, but the town itself will not belong to your faction. Should we let them? Sure. So, right now this guy's been turned into, like, a red Valiant, so that's, like, the warrior faction. Here's a ship that's trying to kill me, so we'll go after him. Now, note, by the way, I'm going against the wind here, so it's taking me a while to get, sort of, like, up to this guy to attack him. There we go. Now we're alongside him. And, you know, much like, you know, you probably expect, all the ship's cannons are on the side, so... Do that. And there goes that ship. Destroyed. Now these guys, they took some injuries, but they'll basically repair up by, like, you know, they can have, like, you know, repair for wood and stuff. So you can do that if you exit combat, you can just repair yourself up. By the way, there's stuff in the water you can collect, and there's, like, you know, crates and wood and stuff like that you can basically pick up, which is nice. Let's go over to Valentine. Now, note, by the way, if I press rep here, you'll see that I now have, like, all its rep for him, so we got a lot of rep for capturing and restoring this guy's town. And I picked up some stuff to sell. We'll sell it off. I don't plan to check what stats are. It's probably too low anyways. Let's, very passing just a fireball. This is a way of, like, you know, revealing a town. And we'll do a sightseeing trip. So that basically is real. I basically picked up this quest so I could basically see where these guys are. There's a town up there and a town over here to basically capture. Now, you have, like, different ships abilities you can basically use. I can use, like, this Q, for example, to drop, like, a flame barrel that'll basically cause this guy to burn a lot. And if I want to, I could use, like, a chain shot, which basically destroys the guy's sails so he has less mobility. I can ram into him if I want, which does a lot of damage. I notice that this guy's having difficulty firing me because I basically turned in such a way that he basically wasn't alongside me at all. I'll just do rapid repair here. Drop a flame there. These ships are pretty low level, so they're probably not going to put much of a fight for me, as you can probably see. Whoops, I think I missed the firewall on that guy. Oh well. Now, note by the way, I have a special type of cannons with this faction, which basically lets me do like an aim volley, which makes me more accurate to basically hit stuff with. Each of the factions have like different attributes to them. These guys basically have really powerful cannons that are good like for hitting stuff with. You fire a powerful broadside volley at a chosen target, basically, which does a lot of damage and, you know, hits them a lot of the time. Oh yeah, if I want to have this water bell type ability, so let's try and use it on this guy here. I fire a water ball, which basically puts out fires and heals up people. That's how that works. We do it again. Heals up not in our bath. It's just this colonial times. So these guys, like, you know, they don't like baths. Going to get some win here, but whatever. Now you notice I have like this icon popping up here, repair. So I took a little damage to my sails here. So if I want to repair those sails back up, we'll repair those up. Now notably, apparently we got a lot of Valiant ships on the map. I don't know why they're on the map instead of Storm. It basically is interesting how these games sort of works with ships. Valiant apparently always seems to spawn whenever they're on the map, so now we got lots of Valiant ships. Not that I complain, they're probably like the better combat, you know, vessels, but whatever. Now note by just look at the talents or the talents here. Basically you have like an experience bar, and like it fills up as you get experience, and you can like pick up a new talent as like you go along. Capture this city here. We're just gonna sell that stuff. Let's find this place, and we'll find this place. Okay, so this place is over here. These guys are gonna have to be dealt with, so go like this. Oh, apparently one of our towns got plundered. The one I took down there, the Valiant one. So the Valiant lost their town here, oh well. We'll just kill these guys' ships off. Don't know how it got captured too, but oh well. There's a Shidoran vessel, so we're respawning now that the Valentine's is out of the way, so we have now the Shidoran popping up. Gonna damage this up a little bit and then leave this guy kill it. Let's go over here. Now it's worth knowing there's like other abilities you can basically get eventually as you go along. Like there's the ability to build like guard towers, which basically let me prevent these like from being captured so easily, recaptured by enemies. So I'll put that right there. As soon as that gets built, it'll basically guard this town from being recaptured. So that'll happen. Notably, if I press inventory here, you'll see that I can like choose Valiant now as like a faction. In this game, you basically will gain reputation with other factions, and as you gain more reputation, you'll eventually be able to join their factions, assuming you meet the requirements that are there. In this case, the only requirements for Valiant is to basically have like reputation with them, and I have lots of reputation now that I basically captured the city form I did. We'll capture you. This place got captured over here, so I'll have to go, grab it again. Now, the difficulty of like the parts you're fighting can go up and down, depending on like, where you are and what's basically happening. Looks like this guy's going to capture this place, so I'm good with that. Just let him capture that. Just going to damage this a little bit. Now they can repair those towers, the enemy, or you can repair your own towers if like if they're getting damaged. But I think one of these guys is going to get up there before the enemy does, so it's fine. Oh, an enemy's just going to fight him, but whatever, that's fine. Give this guy a bath. Basically, these guys are protecting the town, so I have to destroy them before I can capture it. Just gonna keep going after this guy a little bit. This ship's taking a beating, but whatever. Oh, my friend died, but oh well. So we'll add up a little bit. There's that guy's ship. Let's do some rapid repairs because I'm taking lots of damage here. There's that guy's ship. There was that sentry tower. Now, if I don't want to capture this, I can blow it up because I have the ability to, so we'll blow that up so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I want to build another one right here to guard the town. And I won't have to capture that one, it'll just be right there. There's another power ship somewhere out in this vicinity somewhere. Oh, that guy got too close, so he has to die. There's my tower fighting at this guy. While you're at dock, she'll automatically repair, so I'll just basically get myself healed for free, basically. Might we'll get all this stuff to go help them out. Now, nobody, it says no cargo space there. Basically, you have like a cargo hold, which basically lets you like choose like cargo for like, you know, trade and quests and stuff like that. That's basically how this game sort of works. Basically, you have like a trade, like a cargo space, but basically you have to do a task system basically. Like these are my objectives right now, my like missions. And if I was like the green guys, I get more experience like doing this, but blue is basically like good because they're, you know. Here's the thing, all the factions have different stats, and one nice thing about blue is they're very fast. So this is actually a faster moving ship than it normally would be because of that. And alright. Smuggling ranks basically make it so all of the ships become hostile to me, but we're gonna go up there anyways, and it's fine. There's probably just pirates there anyways. Now it's like a trail letting me know which way to go, but it's not working correctly because like there's a little way to basically get up through here. There we go. Now I just say, okay, you can go this way to get to there. Yeah, this like objective line lets you know where to go, which is nice. This is the last town here, I wonder. Might be. After I take this town, there'll be this like thing will go completely blue, and all I have to do is basically kill the rest of the pirates, and I'll win. The thing about it, we could probably go over here if we want to, and we'll maybe help out the Valiant, or maybe not. Actually, no. By the way, if you want to like salvage stuff for like, you know, experience and like stuff like that, which is nice. But I just salvaged that thing instead of selling it, and I got experience instead of money. Which is good if I'm trying to level up. Alright, that's it for them. That's the last town here to capture. We can build a lighthouse for this guy. We'll put it right up over here. Now, all I have to do on this map, basically, is clear out the pirates, and then like you'll get like a little status screen pop up, which I want to show off. We'll do that. Pull that up. I just have to find a pirate, and right here is one, so if this is the last pirate, we'll get a nice little screen basically saying I just, you know, kill all the pirates. Can't escape from me, you will die. There's another pirate somewhere. Right down there, apparently. We'll sail on that direction to get to that pirate before we capture the town, hopefully. I'm actually going to repair up a little bit so I, you know, move a little faster. If your sails are completely shot, then it cuts your mobility and your ability to move around, obviously, so don't want that to happen. Now I want to be careful about like enemies holding towns, because if they hold towns they can respawn. So we'll just basically fight this guy a little bit. I know they just fired and basically dropping. It's sticking to their ships because of like, you know, talents I basically have. It lets me do that to them. If I didn't have those talents, then it would just basically be a fire in the water type of thing. Alright, there's the summary, basically telling me like all stuff at damage, to repair, to captured, kills, reputation, all that stuff. Now that we're basically done with the pirates, and by the way, I can turn this back all around to, you know, be fully blue. We're just going to do a couple things here just like, you know, show off. So basically this is the quest system I knew right here. Quests basically are, you know, as you basically see, like, you know, deliver cargo or ferry peasants. We're just going to capture this completely and then I'll move on. Apparently there's a city down here that's ours. That's nice. Yeah, the questing system is pretty simple. You basically just like, follow the objectives. Usually they're like, pick up something here, like, I picked up cargo from there and I have to deliver it back there. Or it's ferry passengers, which is basically, from A to B. The sightseeing one is basically just ferry them around. Sometimes you'll have our quests like capture this port or like destroy this pirate ship. Those are like more combat oriented ones, but it's basically pretty much what you see. Alright, this one says ferry passengers there. Why don't we do that? And yeah, as you can see, I can actually like, have like multiple things going to the same destination. That's something this game is sort of encourages. Like, you want to basically have like, deliver cargo, ferry passengers, all like going to the same place to get like, all your things done at once. Or at least on the way. So if this is on the way to over here, that's fine. I should note, by the way, I have like different resources in this game. I have like gold, money, wood, metal, gunpowder. You'll find that different things will require you to use different resources. Like wood is required for repairing, stone is like required for construction, gunpowder is required for like shooting stuff like this. But this has a cost of like 5 gunpowder to use here. As you can see, that's got the cost for that stuff right there. Alright, let's go to Jorben. Jorben says, it's discovered Jorben is basically, you need to go over here. If you look at this one, it basically says this. By the way, grog is like, I guess like ale in this game. And like, it's basically, what sailors drink? Ale. Alright, and the quests are basically done here. So besides questing, there's also a trade system where like you can like buy goods and sell them in other places. So if I want to, like sell this jewelry to basically get some money, I can sell this coal, the Brentford, marble over there. Nobody want to use like map here, basically see what people demand and like want. So Brentford wants like coal, Mesonwood wants iron, jewelry, lumber, wool, marble. This place wants jewelry, iron, produce. This place here produces. Oh, that's me. It produces marble, jewelry, and coal. So I'm looking for places that basically like want to basically take that stuff. So marble, jewelry, and coal. In this case, jewelry and marble, which is not bad. So maybe I'll do that one. And I'll note if I want to like get like a quest to pair up with this stuff too. So is this going to Mesonwood? No, it's going to Brentford. But basically, like try and get like quests to basically pair up with like your stuff trade as well. Let's get this one. Now, I'll note that this game doesn't really have a whole lot of depth to it. I mean, obviously the commodity selling is like very, very simple. It's like, take it from here, get it there, get some profit. That's all you have to do. Which is not all that, fascinating, so to speak, but whatever. Okay, well, let's go here. I'm going to sell this stuff. Basically, as you can see, I get a profit margin. So, sold shipments, got this profits. I got coal, and I got some produce, which I can sell in our places. But do you need anything? You need to have marble and coal. And you need to have jewelry, coal, and iron. So, you got coal. I'll ferry some coal from here over there. And we're going to fight to win here to basically get to where we're going, but that's the thing about this game, like, it's a sailing game, so things like wind will come in effect with, like, preventing your ship from moving very fast if it's, like, against you, or it'll speed you up if you're going toward it. It's a very nice game, this one, though, it lacks depth. And that's the main thing to note. It lacks depth. I think the creators like moved on to make another game, like a sort of successor to this game. But whatever. Let's call here. Now, before I basically do other stuff, let's like show some like other stuff. So I can establish a new town. That basically lets me like establish a new town somewhere of my choice. I can basically hunt down a pirate. That's basically fight a pirate, and it'll basically kill him. So let's go hunt down this pirate here. You got a line just going up to wherever he is. Can't see him on my map, but I mean, the line obviously direct me right to him where he is, so we'll get to him that way. Follow the line. Read this. It basically says, Pirate Nanko has been preying on defenseless merchants of Lycroft not for long. Okay, there's this pirate ship. We just have to destroy this guy and we'll win. He's basically trying to get alongside me here. There it goes. You know, it's one there it says like Sojourn plus like whatever. Basically you'll like gain reputation for doing stuff, and you basically saw me just gain reputation there for doing that. I'm just gonna quickly go to this town here, see if there's anything of note over here. By the way, there's like a shipwreck over here. Here's a special thing that basically lets me walk the plank with the guy, so you basically can go down and like pick up some stuff. There we go. I got some experience. I got some gold. There's a defense mission, which basically just like, this is just like, the same thing as like the last one. So, help the government brother defeat the Bezier pirates. So, there's a pirate up here basically comes to attack. We'll have to destroy him, so he can't do that. You know, let's destroy this guy's sails. We use a chainsaw here. So, this is this button down here. Basically, I'll rip this guy's sails to shreds, and then he'll have problems moving. Basically, I'm killing a sail so he can't move around as fast as you can see. So, basically, the point of this is that you actually get behind him, which basically prevents him from moving. That's done. So, let's try establishing this town. So, basically, I can establish an outpost somewhere. You have a line that basically tells you where you want to put it, but we're actually going to go up here to see if I can put them up somewhere over here on this island up here. So, we'll go up this way. The line basically takes you to the nearest spot that it knows of from your location, so if I go up here, the line may go up in this direction, and we'll see where it's going to go. It might be that we can't put a town on this island up here, because of how it's laid out. Or maybe not, maybe we can put it down over here somewhere. Yep, I can put it right here. So, basically there's a spot for town. If I want to, I can like place right there. I'll say town name. I can change it to be whatever, so we can go to Fuxopolis. Basically, this is all the stuff they'll basically produce. If I just put down here, its size can get up to. We'll create that right there. And now we got big town basically pick up. It's got basically one population, and I don't know if it says like 2 quests to go. These like quests basically tell you how much quest basically needs to be done before it levels up to like a size 2. So let's do this, and we'll do this. And part of this game is like sort of building up summons by doing quests for them. So we'll basically like kill a pirate and like deliver the cargo, and I'll go up to 2 houses, and then it'll have like bigger population. And you guys need... Oh, they don't have any demands up there just yet, so... Oops, I ran aground there and took some damage. Yeah, you want to be very careful running around, of course, in this game, because, ships. They don't like ground. let's just sort of get behind this guy so he can't attack me. Like, he can't attack me because, like, you know, it's, I'm keeping it off from his side so he can't, like, you know, do anything. That's how I can win a game. It's like, get behind the ship so they can't fire at you. Okay, let's go back over here. Here's a new quest to pick up at Fuxopolis, and then we'll try and do it. If there are fight a pirate quest, that'd be great to do because those are quick to, you know, usually do compared to delivering cargo. Oh, there's more cargo to deliver. Well, that's fine. Well, one quest to go. Basically, I do that quest and it'll pop up to be like, you know, a level 2 town. Hopefully, doing that quest and putting it to level 2 will make it so it has, like, you know, something to demand, because then I can, like, you know, if you bring cargo to a city that's being developed, it'll actually gain population that way as well. So trading is actually really good for building up cities as well. There's a sealed letter. These things are like, you know, sort of like quests that basically you can do whenever, so examine this. According to merchant, or one of the merchants in Bracabor seems to be an iron of crass, but seems to be short on gold. Basically, if you want, you can bring some, like, you know, some resource for this, basically get. I don't really care about, we're just going to destroy that. Okay, so Fuxopolis has grown. That's my, like, warning that's basically done that. If I check it now, you can see that it's now size 2 of 9. 2 quests to go. So it grew in size. Hooray. Alright, before I do anything else, let's look at ships again. So basically you can, like, buy new ships and, like, you know, you do whatever you need to, but the ships require, like, certain sizes to basically get access to. Like the one I was using, the Dragonfly down here, that basically requires you to be in a size 10 city, and it gets all that, you know, that stuff in addition to being able to fly. Let's jump into the schooner maybe next. So I'm in a schooner. I'm in a schooner. Now let's go in this direction to go to Valiant territory. Now, on note, by the way, if I want to be an asshole, you can actually, like, do stuff like attack our factions. So right now I'm Sojourn. If I take off my flag, I think it is. I need to find a dock first to do that, so we'll do that. I'll note that you can't, like, unequip items unless you're next to docks, so I have to do that first. And I got 2 ships bearing down on me here. Oh, there's a town right up there. Oh, we'll kill these guys first, and then we'll deal with the town. Here's that guy. Now notice that there's crates popping out of them. That basically happens when you defeat them, which is always fun. Yeah, I have to be in a friendly town, so I have to capture this town. Then I can, like, swap it out. So do that. So, it is possible to fight other factions if you want, so I can take this off. And then I can, like, you know, try and go after Valiant if I want to. Or apparently I can't. Well, whatever. Basically, just, like, you know, some sort of thing that basically lets you go, like, attack other, like, factions if you want in the game. Right now, basically, I own this town, which is great, but you can also, like, attack other factions, I think, with certain, like, you know, conditions. Oh no, we really need to kill that. Let's just kill the pirates city right here. So this is a level 8 city. That's cool because that probably means like another like more powerful ship. The bigger ships like the frigates and like the galleons, they're like your ships you really want to be using because they can actually fight stuff. It looks like there's only 4 towns in this map, so 2 are Valiant, and then this second one's going to be mine, so it'll be 2 Sojourn. And captured. I can liberate for the consulate if I want to. Sure, why not? Now it's green. Green's basically like, the questing faction. Let's go discover them. I've already seen Chelmar, so we'll avoid that. Go toward the Valiant town over here. Playing to win again, always fun. Valiant ship over here, apparently. There's the other town over there. I think there's still another pirate somewhere, which is why we, basically, like, we haven't had, like, the thing pop up, like, you've, like, got a summary of what happened here. I'll have to go find that lone pirate wherever it is. Or, like, capture, like, the consulate town, which is up there, which they might do. Yeah, let's just establish him. There we go. That's a sentry tower, never mind. That's it, it's a town. Also ship. Go after him. 2 of them, apparently. We'll kill his ship and then hopefully we'll get a summary to pop up. There we go, summary popped up. Alright, still don't have the ability to, basically there's like this ability to, like, contest the region like this. Okay, so there we go. If I want to, I could contest the region and go after all these guys to, like, take them on and take their territory from them. And I could try and do that. There's another sealed letter. This one's basically saying that there's someone taking lumber in Cheltenwick, so that's a shipping manifest basically to release a bunch of lumber for some money. But anyhow, let's just contest this region. We'll try and conquer all these guys. So contesting region will immediately put up all factions at war, enabling player versus player combat, and will let you capture towns and structures that belong to other factions. The war will last 50 minutes. Is that what you want? Yes. So now we're fighting right here, and basically I can fight all these guys for their ships and stuff. Oh, by the way, if you want to, you can actually like bribe these guys sometimes. Though that might not be possible with player factions. We'll have to kill this guy here. Do that there. They're trying to stop me from capturing a town, so they're coming after me, as you can see. Here goes that guy. Now, note, by the way, that children ships are going to start spawning from my place, so we'll have some allies pop out eventually. There goes that ship. Probably use my water cannon. Yeah, you can heal yourself up if you want, so... do that. It's more effective to fight them with, like, you know... just the fire, but, you know, whatever. Now, I don't know, but probably Green's getting their stuff popping out as well. They probably have some chips to Green guy, maybe, perhaps. There we go, we captured all, or we took out all the ships, so I can start capturing this place. We'll start repairing up quick. Now, I had to take off this white flag in order to do that, because if I didn't take it off, I wouldn't be able to attack them. So, this is probably out there. You basically have to take off the white flag to be able to fight other people, or other factions, rather. So, there we go. We captured that guy. I'll go up, hit this town, and we'll more or less own the region, shall we say. Put that there. Now, note by the way, you can like build like different types of towers, but because of like the fact that it's like it's sort of like a weak map, like, you know, lower leveled, I can't build like the best towers and stuff. I can actually like go to a higher map and do like more powerful things, but because I'm like just starting out of the game here, not really seeing like a lot of it. Looks like there's a faction ship up there. That's fine. Now, I have to note by the way, as like I'm attacking these guys, I think I'm actually reducing my like reputation with them. So I'm actually getting like reputation with pirates, I guess, right now for some reason. Alright, you can actually attack right here, Mr. Ship. Or not. There's constant ships up there doing battle, so we'll go up there and fight them. Take out Consulate as well. And I'll own the map, basically. As you can see, a battle between green, red, and blue. There goes both those guys. We kicked up Valiant, they're out of the way. I'll let them fight each other, those guys. I don't really care about them. They're fighting each other. If I take out this guy's port, he can't spawn stuff, right? So, get up here first. And there we go. There's a little bit of like, you know, faction on faction action. Now, you know, by the way, that like, you know, different guys have like different abilities to them. So, like this guy will give like, you know, mobility specialist, so I basically get regeneration. I just get more speed. I'm not sure like wiping out all the enemies like this will make it so that like I get a tab screen. I think you have to like keep fighting like everything on the map in order to like get rid of everything, but whatever. We'll basically capture this town and it'll be all blue. There's like the time remaining for the contestants, so now I can keep fighting, but you know it's basically just gonna be to take out like siege towers like this, and that's like it. There was that. There's this guy's ship over here. We'll kill it. That's out of the way. There's a time remaining before basically, like, you know, it finishes. Now, I'll note that because I put the flag back on, I don't think I can capture stuff. So, if I go try and like capture this lighthouse, it will basically say, no, you can't. Oh, I can. Okay, never mind. I have no idea what this does then. There's 6 minutes left though. We'll basically wait to 6 minutes and then we'll be done here. There's a capture lighthouse. Yeah, if you look at this, like the rep went down for consulate because I basically, you know, attacked their stuff. They don't like it when you attack their stuff, obviously, the other factions. So that can actually reduce your standing with other factions when you attack them. Alright, there we go. I'm actually going to sail up in this direction up to the town so I can replace the ship with something else, I think. But that's basically what Windward's all about. You basically, like, you know, go about, you know, taking ships to do our various tasks like fighting and trading and questing and stuff like that. It's not a very deep game, but, you know, it's just like, it's sort of like, you know, a nice little, like, game to play if you're looking for something cheap. And, I actually got this on the Humble Bundle, so I got really, really cheap when I got it up. I don't know if it's still available. It probably isn't, because I'm probably going to be, like, putting this, like, up, this, you know, video up much later on, but whatever. And let's take the frigate here. There's a frigate. Now we're getting to, like, the upper class ships, and this thing's, like, you know, pretty beastly. We'll do some stuff for 5 minutes, I guess. But if you look at the map, you'll see this is basically like a you know, a contestant system on it. So we have like this like cross swords. It means like they're fighting each other for the stuff. Now I'll basically stay until it goes away. This goes where? Right here, apparently. Alright, so basically, like, advance this, and then, like, you know, cheap lumber. There's lumber here to get if I want to. I can take it to Seashell. We'll do a little more questing stuff, like, or, you know, not questing, but, you know, stuff like this. So, wool, marble, lumber. Lumber. Passengers. Nope, I forget it's got 4 cargo spaces, so I can, like, do more stuff with it. This is, like, my, like, you know, favorite average type of ship to sort of use, because it basically has average everything. It's, like, got average space, it's got average stats. It's good if you don't really have, like, any, like, you know, desire to do anything, like, specifically. So if I want to fight stuff, I can fight stuff. If I want to ferry stuff, I can ferry stuff. This is a nice all-around ship, is what this is. I'll sell that here. You don't have anything in abundance, apparently, so we'll ferry stuff up there, I guess. Another 3 minutes, that's fine. Alright, well, apparently it's no longer contested, this region, so I got negative 18 reputation, I guess, with the Valiant is what happened. We got damaged, repaired, captured. I guess it's just not saying like it's contested anymore. Note that it's now a neutral structure, it's not an enemy structure because no longer contested this area. So like I have like, you know, friendlies and I have like neutral stuff basically, which is fine. Now, no, but if you want to, you can just like jump into any instance if you want to. Like just these private regions you can start making, like, you know, do a combat, questing, stuff like that. Let's jump into a little bit of questing and trading here. So if you want to, like, make like, you know, just a random private instance where you basically play around in. And this one will basically let me just like, you know, I can like trade and like, you know, do like questing in here all I want. We'll build that lighthouse for a little bit of stuff here. Now, obviously, if you can't tell, this is like a winter region, so we went to a winter region with lots and lots of frost and stuff. And like the private instances that you jump into, they're like random, so you can never really guess what they are. But the thing is that they're always level appropriate. So these guys are in this level, as you can see. I got like siege towers and like very, really powerful enemies or friends, I guess, at this point to basically like, you know, see. And let's go to your turn of view. Yeah, so if I look at like the ships on this, like you'll see like they all say like lieutenants. Lieutenants are basically like, you know, the equivalent of like, you know, named enemies, I guess. And they got like different ships, which are much more powerful than like what those like, you know, guys in lower you know, repetition areas had. So there's like a you know, a turtle ship. Looks awesome. That's a caravel by the looks of it. That looks like I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's the Clipper? There's a lot of different ships in this game. I'm not really sure what they all are. Just to throw it out there. There's a city up there. And there we go. We dropped those stuff right here. Alright, that's enough of that stuff in here. Let's just disconnect for a moment. I'll note that this game is probably best played on like the internet. Like, I can see this like being a game you can play okay and like you're by yourself, but you probably want to play like, you know, one of the multiplayer servers. Like this one right here is like the one I usually play in. And essentially, if you look at it, it's like a big map, lots and lots of like, you know, areas to basically explore and like, you know, play with. Right now, I'm basically playing as like a exchange guy, which is basically the trader faction. I just like kill time like trading stuff. And in this faction right now, we're basically with like, you know, the purple and the blue guys. The purple are like a special faction. And I think what we'll do, let's just go up to where's the nearest like little 10 town? Offshore maybe? So nothing for Afshar basically in there. Afshar requires rice, coffee, silk, crafting tools, and produce. The silk. And rice. We'll take this stuff up to them, I think, and then one last thing I basically want to show off. Like you saw it right briefly at the start of the episode, but I want to actually show it off in action. All the Syndicate's ships and my ships. I captured a bunch of ships here. I don't know why they're those type of ships, but whatever. Okay, so basically this is a level 10 town, it's as big as they get. And in big towns you can do stuff like get the big ass ships. And the best ship is the Dragonfly, I think. The flying ship. You can do flying stuff with it. Nope. Flintemeyer, Kirby, Drawing castle. So you need 2 fishing tools. And if I want to, I can fly the ship. And flying lets you go over land, so I can go like this and just go wee over the hills. And it's great for trading if you want with this type of ship, obviously, because you can just go to your destination, just go, you know, do whatever you want. And over we go. I can sell it off. And that's basically what this game's all about. And, you know, I like this sort of like type of game where basically, like, you know, you just like sort of casually do whatever you want. And it actually encouraged me to look for another game, which I'll be showing off soon as well, in like one of these Explore videos in the future. Hope you guys enjoy it, so take care.